So, as a tourist visiting Chile, there are several things that I learned that would support me in my travels. The first thing that we discussed was traveling around Chile. Um, since it is common for people that own cars in Indiana, it is very different in Chile. Public transportation is much more available than it is um, here, and it is also much cheaper. Um, and if I were to be a tourist in Chile, I'd also have to understand the norms and the culture around riding buses as well. Um, Bus drivers are typically rude and are very fast, and it's nothing personal, but it's something to keep in mind with our culture. And for things to eat, because you're obviously going to need to eat, they offer like many fresh foods. Some things that come to mind were empanadas that we brought up. There's also a lot of seafood since they're on the ocean. Um, so, like for things that you can do, um, they have their National Independence month in September. There are festivals, there's traditional dance that you can partake in. You can also fly kites. And then if you plan to go to the beach, the water is going to be very cold, unlike places like Florida that we might travel to. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. So,
So when you go to United States and you decide to go to Indianapolis, first of all, when you reach to people, you have to say hello and shake hands. And in case you don't speak very well English, you can use a translator. But it's also very important to be patient because most people are in a hurry. If you decide to go to downtown, you have to be quite careful because it's not a very safe place. Like, for example, if you decide to take some drinks, you can't leave them unattended because you can get stuff on it and you can get involved in dangerous things, and that would be very nasty. Next, for transportation, well, there is a bus system. You can use public transportation if you don't have a car, which is very expensive, but it's also very like important to have a car. But if you decide to buy one, well, you like most cars, uh, the prices go from $15,000 to up to 30 or 20K. Next, the food. Most food in Indianapolis, it's like fast food, like French fries, like hamburgers, soda, etc.
Some things you can do in Indianapolis are watch sports like baseball, American football, and basketball. Uh, there is also racing slangs like WhatsApp means how are you? No cap is like no lie. Bet is like okay or let's do it. That's dope means that's cool or awesome. You should use a translator if you don't understand what they are saying. So if you don't know how to speak English, it's better to you hire a translator.